Hey there, everybody. I'm NBC3 meteorologist Matt Stevens. I hope this early part of your weekend is going well for you. 22 was our high on our Friday over at the Syracuse Hancock Airport. That was below average. 33 is typically where we're topping out this time of the year. 5 degrees our low yesterday morning. That was also on the cold side, as 16 is typically where we're bottoming out, and our records are safe at 55 and -20. So here's what we can expect this weekend. A stalled out boundary hanging around through the weekend. That's going to mean we're in and out of periods of snow. So on and off snow, potentially some wintry mix the farther south you head on Sunday and Sunday night. It acts as a good focusing mechanism for these little disturbances to slide along, and one that will be in and out of a few different disturbances, as a matter of fact, just little perturbations, little waves of energy and moisture in the atmosphere. A tricky forecast as a result of that setup Sunday night and on into Monday. The snow could be heavy at times, especially from Syracuse north and northeast. However, south of Syracuse, there may be just enough warm air as that boundary buckles a little farther to the north to allow a mixture of precipitation types. Could be into some rain, snow, sleet, perhaps even some pockets of freezing rain as well. But after that, overall, it's a cold outlook on the 7-day forecast. The exception to that, of course, tomorrow. Otherwise, temperatures well below average for this time of the year. Here's our futurecast at 8 o'clock this morning. One such wave of energy and moisture sliding through with area-wide snow, and back into another round of area-wide snow late this afternoon and right through this evening. The general trend being steadier and heavier the farther north and northeast you head from Syracuse. During the day Sunday, that's where things get tricky. Notice how the farther south you head, we start to mix in some sleet, some freezing rain, even some just plain and simple cold rain on Sunday. Farther north and northeast you head, this is going to be mainly wet, heavier periods of snow. We'll see how this plays out. Our futurecast is a bit of an outlier. Not all of our weather guidance, not all of the weather models that we look at bring that warm air this far north. So we're going to be watching that very closely for our Sunday. Heading into Sunday evening, similar setup, potentially some wintry mix south of Syracuse, steadier, heavier snow from Syracuse north and northeast, and that continues through the day Monday, turning colder through the day Monday with that area-wide snow tapering off by late day. So hour by hour through our Saturday morning, temperatures low to middle 20s, topping out this afternoon mid to upper 20s. 28 degrees our high with those periods of snow steadier and heavier the farther northeast you head. As a result of that, expecting 2 to 4 inches of snow the farther north and northeast you head from Syracuse today, traced to a couple inches in the light blue shading, including the immediate Syracuse area. Hour by hour through this evening, temperatures mid to upper 20s, and then becoming stagnant in the mid-20s, maybe even rising back up a couple of degrees, with periods of snow continuing steadier and heavier the farther north and northeast you head from Syracuse. As a result of that, a new 2 to 5 inches of snow will be possible tonight. Again, farther north and northeast from Syracuse, immediate Syracuse area traced to a couple inches of snow possible, and that includes much of central New York. Here's our 7-day forecast. Heavier snow north and northeast today at 28 degrees, 23 our low for tonight. That may rise back up a few degrees by dawn. Again, steadier and heavier snow north and northeast of Syracuse. On Sunday, potentially a wintry mix the farther south you head, more in the way of steadier, heavier snow the farther north you head at 31 for a high. Colder north and cooler and a little warmer down to the south. All of us turning colder with snow Monday, 29, 20 on Tuesday.